Whew, we were having some issues this morning. My goodness. Luckily, we got through them and we're live. We missed one bust out, unfortunately. We lost Timothy Nutter in ninth place for 151,503. We have 8 players remaining in event 21, the $25,000 buy-in no limit hold'em Super High Roller Championship. And let me get the rest of my tools ready for the broadcast. Gosh, that was stressful. Alright, we are now live at least on YouTube and Facebook. Twitch should come on any minute now. There we go. Okay, let's see. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Jesse from Poker News here. Had some issues getting the broadcast started this morning. Very, very frustrating. But we are live. Final table action of the 25K buy-in Super High Roller. Let me see. All right, just getting started. All right. That one's good. Alex over there on the left. Perfect. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. We are watching Event 21 of the WSOP GG Online Bracelet Series. This is the $25,000 buy-in Super High Roller. This event saw 158 unique entries, 97 re-entries, 255 total buy-ins to the event, built a prize pool of $6,247,500. Up top, as you can see, somebody here is going to win $1 million. $1.2 million up top in this event. Of our remaining players, we have two gold bracelet winners still in. Adrian Mateos, sitting down here in the center. What's up, Kev? Adrian Mateos sitting down here in the center with only 11 bigs, has 3 gold bracelets on his resume. Mark Radoja, top left, has 2 gold bracelets. Kaylee Burns came into day 2 as the chip leader. And that is what we know. And Anatoly Filatov, let's see right here, is a member of GGPoker Team Russia. And from there, we'll do more research as the broadcast goes on. We quickly lost Timothy Nutter in 9th place. He took home 151,503. 8 players remain. As you can see, 2 or 3 short stacks. Ooh, Queen 9, nice flush. Very nice. Anatoly won't be including that short stack anymore. But Adrian and Rui, they're going to be fighting for that ladder. What's up, Talbender? How's it going, buddy? 8th place money, $196,000. If you can be the one to outmuscle Adrian or Rui, you'll get an extra $58,000 when you take that 7th place money. Or better. Or better if you can keep climbing. Lots of crazy stuff. Kelly Burns also has 2 bracelets. Oh, shit. We gotta make sure that Poker News knows that, because right now they don't have that information on their page. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Kev. I'll make sure that that is updated. Alex took that one down. Blinds are going up. So at this point, once you're at the final table, and the chess clocks are added, and as you can see, each player has a clock telling them how much time they have to tank with throughout this final table. It's no longer time-based levels, 20 hands per level. So with this brand new level starting right now, We got a little time to wait. What's up, Fat Stack? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you, buddy. I can do it here. Let's see. Hello, Slack. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Oh, Monday morning. Good times. My kids made out the door in time for school, though. We did a good job with that. Dressed and everything. Today was a picture day at middle school. You don't want picture day to be the same day as your 25K stream and a staff meeting, too. It's like, no. That's too much stuff. I can't do girl hair and all this other stuff. So I look forward to seeing what that picture looks like for my kiddo. Rui's going to go all in. Gets pretty quick call from 1J. Ace-9 versus Ace-Queen. Ooh. Yikes. Got some backdoor outs. We need an 8. Ooh. Alright. Straight draw is possible. We need a 9 or an 8 here. 9 or an 8 only. That looks like a queen. No, it's a 9! Oh. Rui with the Miracle River. Oh. Adrian Mateos. It's like, why? Why? Rui finds that miracle double on the river there. Alright, let me get this message onto Slack real quick. Adrian Mateos all in. Potentially can double up through the new chips from Rui. What are we going to see here? Pocket Queens versus Ace-8. Oh, baby. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Heart draw. Oh, yep, you're done. Adrian Mateos is no longer the bottom stack. Doubles up through Rui, up to 14.8 bigs. Let's go. Come on. Boom. Okay. Message done. Let's go. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for watching with us. This is event 21 of the 2021 GGPoker WSOP Online Bracelet Series, the $25,000 buy-in Super High Roller Championship, Day 2, Final Table. 8 players remain. 8th place is going to take horrible cash out, $196,000. But up top, big money. I'm just here to watch Kale Burns win all the lettuce. Oh, interesting. What's up, Jimmy? How are you doing, buddy? What's up, Mike? Colorado Kid. Hope you're doing good. Colorado Kid ran super deep in the Club GG WSOP seat hunt this weekend on Sunday. But he was a very charitable, gracious man. Let others win the bracelet seat versus win the main event seat rather than take it for himself. Alright, on this Ace of Club turn here, gets checked around the Mark Radoja, who puts in a small bet. Kale Burns does make the call. Jack of Hearts feels like a brick, and we'll see. Late position, got in there early. Ace could be in Radoja's area for sure. Cale Burns, the early position, you think maybe might be more on the straight draw. And one blind is not a bad deal to call. Okay, pot size bet from Mark Radoja here. You got them with the range of the big blind player here in Cale Burns. I mean, we'll have to see. So, is Cale tanking with a made hand, or thinking that maybe Radoja doesn't have an ace, is just bluffing here? Any way you look at it, it's done. Let's it go. Not gonna go over the top. No need to burn extra chips. Cale Burns is still our chip leader with 77 bigs. Mark Radoja takes down a decent sized pot there. Decent sized pot. Action folds around to Huang on the button, who raises to 2.1 bigs. Cale says, nah, let's make it more. Anatoly, let's go. Huang says, all right. Take it. Shows the jiggities. So we've got 3 gold bracelet winners at our table. 3 gold bracelet winners with multiple bracelets too, which is pretty sick. Cale Burns has 2 gold bracelets. Mark Radoja has 2 gold bracelets, and Adrian Mateos has 3. Everybody else is looking for their first gold bracelet. And a sleek $1.2 million payday. Just a normal way to end the month, you know. Isn't that how your month usually ends? On a really high note with like a extra $1 million in the bank? Adrian does call on the 10-10-5 flop. 5 of hearts on the turn, of course, will double pair the board. Heart draw seems pretty meaningless, especially with a call. Radoja with a tank half pot bet. I mean, there are only 2 10s and 2 5s left in the deck. Very, very hard to have one of those. But Adrian says, I'll let go. Adrian down to 11 bigs to start the hand. Eduardo on his direct left is in dangerous territory as well. Oh, mama. Cale Burns opens in late position. Anatoly pumps it up. 3 bets to 5.3 bigs from the button. Folds around Cale. Cale with the chip lead needs to take shots, right? I mean, especially late position. But it seems like the button woke up with something. Oh, baby. Let's see what we got. 9s versus aces. Oh, okay. Club backdoor flush draw won't be part of it. Only a 9 for Cale. Or Anatoly says, thank you for the kind gift. Aces hold up. No cracking aces here. Huang says, I have one of those. I had one of those too. I didn't have 2, but I had 1. What's up, More Than the Flame, over on YouTube? Hope you're doing good. Happy Monday. Oh, baby. God. Come on. Had some coffee. Didn't seem to make any effect. What's up, Proxy? What's up, Pam Holloway? Hey, over there on Facebook. Ace 10 versus Queens. Adrian needs an ace or a 10 here. Ace or a 10, or that's going to be it. That's not helpful. A red card's not what we want to see. We already have all the aces and 10s that are red. All right. Good game indeed. Adrian Mateos ran deep, doubled up to stay in it, but then did not continue with the ace-10 of hearts. Yikes. All right, Adrian Mateos will finish in 8th place for 196,476, putting Eduardo and Rui in a very happy place with that ladder. Ace-Jack suited versus Ace-King offsuit. Needs some diamonds that don't come at all. I mean, you need a king. Only a king. That's not a king. That's a snowman. Or a 3. My name is Joel. What's up, Joel? I'll be crushing Texas Card House next week. Oh, nice, buddy. From Detroit, but heading out to... Which one? Texas Card Houses. There are quite a few. Are you going to Austin, Dallas, Houston? Is there one in El Paso? I wouldn't be surprised if there's one out west. Which one are you headed to, buddy? What's up, Stozy Pokes? I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Sleepy as hell, it seems like. I woke up super early. Freaking A. Woke up super early to get my kids ready for picture day. Or one daughter ready for picture. The other one just had to get her ready for school period. And man, middle school kids, it's like, hey, did you remember to wash your hair? Oh, I forgot. Like, oh my god. Fun times. Fun. Nick on YouTube says, hi, is there any way you can show the whole cards? Unfortunately, Nick, no. In 2020, GGPoker was very nice. They put an extra employee on board to use the software to get the cards up, then record it and send us a 30-minute delayed YouTube broadcast. But where I am, I work for Poker News, and I'm only able to watch as an observer. So we don't get cards up at all, unfortunately. But the good news is this is live. What you're seeing is happening right now. You're not watching on delay where you might click over to Twitter and see someone say, I won the 25K. That won't happen. You're seeing this live, and we just have to make reads based on position, based on bet sizing, based on, ICM, like why would you make this move at this point? Stuff like that. We did just lose Rui in 7th place. Of course, we saw that with the Ace-Jack. Could not compete against the Ace-King, rather. Rui goes out in 7th place for 254,798. 6 players remain. At this point, it's 330K or more. 2 gold bracelet winners are still amongst the final 6 in Cale Burns, a 2-time gold bracelet winner, and Mark Radoja as well with 2 gold bracelets. What's up, Poker Bras? How's it going? I appreciate all you guys tuning in so early. Tavares Morales, what is super early? Well, Tavares, let me see. 6? I feel like 6 is super early. That's when my alarm was set for 6. But my wife shook me awake and says, hey, I need you. I'm getting ready for work. It's picture day. Get that girl to look like a normal person. Ace King, no good. Cale Burns finds a 5 on the river to make a better 2-pair. What's up, Ben Wind? Wichita Falls just opened a nice card house. Oh, man. Wichita Falls is up in the northeast corner of Texas. Ain't much out there in Wichita Falls. But that's pretty cool if they invested in a nice poker room. More Than Flame says Houston, then Dallas. Nice, buddy. More Than Flame Houston, you're going to be up north. You're going to be out in the suburbs of Houston, unfortunately. That's out in Spring. There are some great other rooms, too, down in, Central, but I've heard amazing things about the Texas Card House, of course. It's one room I haven't been to yet, but I would recommend checking out Prime Social if you're able, or Johnny Chan's 88 Social. Johnny Chan usually is around, too. He's a very, very active part owner of that room. So pretty sick to go see the legend. What's up, David Stevenson on Facebook? Hi from Isle of Man. Chance says Round Rock. That's right, Chance. I heard about that. That's at the lodge. Yeah, they've got a 2 million guaranteed series. They've got their first event is a 500K guarantee, and then at the end of the series, at the end of September, they've got a 1.5 or 1.2 or something like that. Yeah, they've got some crazy stuff happening at the lodge. Where am I from? I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, but I'm from Texas originally. So when people talk about Texas, I do love to go back and look on Poker Atlas or look on Twitter and see what's happening in my old stomping grounds. From Houston originally. Kings, no good. Kings, no good. Let's see what this message. No. Don't show my work messages on the screen. Where is this guy? Is this guy? Yeah, I absolutely can. One of my coworkers, Christian, said, "Hey, don't forget to mention the alias of the Brazilian Eduardo here. Eduardo's GG poker name is SRJTDYFGUKH. I can't pronounce it, unfortunately. I wish I could. But Eduardo Silva. I think he just hit his keyboard. How about that? BC Hornet says, where was that tournament he was talking about? That's at the Lodge. It's a social poker room in Round Rock, Texas, which is a suburb north of Austin. About probably like 20 minutes from central Austin. Round Rock's home of one of my favorite barbecue places too, the Salt Lick. So you can do two things: play good poker and go eat some freaking barbecue. Come play. Oh man, I'd like to. I know Joseph over there too, right? Joseph, who's the poker manager at the lodge, he's from Vegas too. He's a nice guy. They got a good room over there, I've heard. Good stuff, good stuff. I live here. That's my home card. Nice, buddy. Ben Wynn on YouTube. Where are you from? You asked me on me. Where about you, buddy? King Jack is going to be better than Pocket Eights. But Mark Radoja knew to chill the hell out. He's there? Nice. Salt Lake is really good, but it's kind of basic. Like, I've always heard they're much better places, but like Franklin's, but you have to stay in line for hours for barbecue. I like Salt Lake a lot. What's up, Ian? Dude, it has been a long time. All in from Eduardo. Again, his GGPoker username is SRJTDYFGUKH. 6-3 Jack Rainbow. But I'm doing pretty good, Ian. Just streaming a little 25K, not normal tournament to rail. 1.2 million up top. Nothing too intense. Nothing too crazy. Nap Adam, can you pronounce that for me? I'd appreciate it if you'd hit me with the pronunciation of those letters. Huang versus Cale Burns. 30 bigs in the middle. Huang with a decent sized bet here, 7.5 bigs. Ooh, and Cale Burns does call the flush draw. The backdoor flush draw gets there. The backdoor straight draw gets there. It's all about backdoors, plus a high card. Queen comes in. What we're going to see? Pocket Eights versus King Queen. Finding it. Cale Burns. Miracle River. Says, Eduardo, it was nice, but you got to go. Eduardo finishes in 6th place for $330,000. Players are now guaranteed $428K. 428K. 5 remain. Texas has a new barbecue king called Hard 8 started in Stephenville. Started up new franchises recently. Nice. Chan's that actor from Rounders, right? More than fun. He's not an actor, bro. But yes, he was in Rounders. He ain't no actor. 87, 88, main event winner. 89, he finished in second place. 2, trivia question. Can't Google it. If you Google it, you're banned from chat. Who did Johnny Chan lose to in the WSOP main event in 89? I'm looking at all of them. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. First person to answer gets my praise. Helmuth, says Poker Bros. Damn right, Phil Helmuth. Helmuth Jr. You didn't put Jr. So it doesn't count. Philip Helmuth Jr. Jesse, do you know how many 25k bullets each of these are in for? Adamo fired 8. My God. Cale Burns fired 2. Huang 1. Alexandros 1. Anatoly 1. Mark Radoja 1. Eduardo finished in 6th, 1 bullet. Rui finished in 7th, 3 bullets. Adrian Mateos finished in 8th, 1 bullet. And our 9th place finisher, Timothy Nutter, 2 bullets. That's a lot of 1 bullet players, which is fantastic to see. My gosh. But you were correct. Helmuth. What's up, Rick Marcy, over there on Facebook? Each player has a time clock. What happened to the clock goes to 0? And there is still time left in the tournament. Do they have to act immediately? So, Jim, hey, what's up, Jim, on Facebook? Each player starts with a 7-second action timer. Like right now, Cale Burns' timer isn't going yet. They get 7 seconds, and once those are used, then the timer starts. So if your timer does run out, it will not be replenished. It will not be refilled. You only get those 7 seconds. So you gotta start acting pretty quick. Last week I had a final table with players who got down to like 25 seconds left. It's pretty insane. These payouts are insane. They are. I like how we both use the word insane. Well done. Alright, that's the run out. 6 of spades will finish this board. 29 bigs in the middle. Heads up between Cale Burns and Alexandros with a check over to Burns on the button. Nearly pot size. Bet remains. Does check it. Pocket nines versus ace 8. Good job. Where you at, man? I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's my home. And as you can see, it's a green screen behind me due to the black spots in my face that sometimes appear. Looks like I'm at the Rio, right? Looks like I'm at the... Why are my glasses being so weird? Looks like I'm at the Rio, but I'm not at the Rio. Is that one not working? That's weird. No problem, Jim. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Lucky, says Rick. Rick, I've lived here for 7 years, man. 7 years. From Houston, Texas originally. But it's a fun place. At this point, like I rarely play poker outside the World Series or outside of vacation when I travel. I've got a poker room 2 blocks from my house. Like I can't play all the time. I have to be a dad. I've got two kids too. But it's fun, especially when friends come out to visit. It's a lot of fun. It's also just great to be here when like things happen. Like I got to be at the Poker Ghost studio last week for Helmuth versus Tom Dwan. Got to interview both of those guys. It was fun. All right, we got not the best board so far for these players, but Huang takes it down. A quick bet, and Burns says, nah, scrap it. Will you be reporting? Jim, I will be working at the World Series, but my role is more in social media and broadcasting, so I don't think I'll be reporting unless with all the stipulations of traveling internationally and working at the World Series due to all the recent updates, I may be asked to do some live reporting. I'm not the best live reporter. I've done some live reporting for Poker News before, but it would if I reported on an event and my friends saw me, I'd be like, oh shit. Why you? That'd be my experience. Just think how many people request a rematch against Juan. Jimmy, if you saw the last hand, like how it ended, I don't think Phil feels like he was. I feel like Phil definitely feels like he was in a good spot. Like he just bad run of cards. Ace is cracked. I mean, come on. I wouldn't be surprised if he did at least one more. I wouldn't be surprised. 9 ace jack, 2 heart flop here, 3-handed, with a lot of chips, a lot of decent sized chip stacks in this one. Checks around, king of spades on the turn. I mean, you gotta be afraid of Cale Burns on the button, right? You gotta think. I mean, how do you not have? But I feel like Anatoly. I don't know. I mean, it'd be great if you woke up in the small blind with an ace or a king. But does check every option given. Alex over here tank checks over to Cale. I mean, it could be as easy as just putting a few blinds out there and taking it down. But we will check. Pocket fives, ace 6. Alex was the one hiding in the bushes with the ace. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Great food, says Rick. That's right, Rick. In Vegas, there is some ridiculously good food, man. One of my favorite restaurants is out west of the Strip called Lola's. It's a Cajun restaurant. My God, man. I get the blackened catfish and the shrimp and grits. And hot damn, man. It is amazing. Amazing. More than the flims, I tattooed the King of Hearts on the top of my hand. I actually got away with making more moves, it seems. Nice. I have the King of Hearts tattooed on my arm. Right there, you can see it a little bit. King of Hearts. Well done. Nice pick. Radoja all in from the big blind. Gets it through. There's a nice Greek place out that way, too. I gotta check that one out, because I don't know of any good Greek places out here, really. Besides, like, the chain places at this point. Radoja says, I'm sorry. Oh, very kind. Right? Alright, heads up between Cale Burns and Anatoly Filatov. So this is the under the gun spot and under the gun +1 or the cutoff. 5-handed. 2 players not forced into this pot. So we should see a little different range than these two. A 3rd heart hits on the turn. Another check from Cale first act. Anatoly puts in a 3rd pot. What are we doing, Cale? Ooh, Cale really tanking here. So is this a heart draw or is this an ace? I feel like it's 1 pair, 2 pair, or a heart draw. 10-7 for 1 pair. Oh, out pipped by the 8s. Anatoly takes down the pot. Give a shout out to Todd Brunson and Mac Pescatori, Romadelli. Great. Oh, without a doubt, Jim. No, I love Romadelli. I've been there with Norman Chad once. And I want to go again. Plus, Todd always posts the most sick pictures on Twitter of like their plates. What's up, Jay Nick? How's it going, buddy? Good morning to you too. We got an open from Alex. A 3-bet to 6.1 from the button Mark Radoja. Over to Huang, our chip leader. I mean, he and Alex are kind of tied. Whoa! 4-bet. What? It's a spicy 25K here. Radoja, I mean, only has 17 bigs behind at this point. That's such a big move. Does let it go. I mean, the range of Huang 4-betting like that, yeah, gotta throw it away. Oh, what did we just get? Let's see. Hey, what's up? MI Point over on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Dustin, give us a like. So Christian over on Facebook. Appreciate you both. Thanks for the support. Board pairs here on the turn. And look at these beautiful diamonds. Straight flush draw. Sits right there for everybody to see. Heads up between Huang and Filatov. Seven of spades for a 2-paired board. Double paired boards, 7s and 10s. What are we going to get here? Did you guys see the 25K on Poker Stars yesterday? Not to talk about oh, quick call from Anatoly. 4s, the ace will play. Huang made a stab at it, but not today. Not today. Mr. Deeds. What? What made you just type out the words Mr. Deeds? Great movie. One of Adam Sandler's, I would say best, but one of his top 7? Maybe top 5. Maybe top 5. All right, an open from Huang, a call from Cale Burns on the button, over to Anatoly in the small blind. Jams it all in there, putting Huang in a really tough place. Feels like Cale's call here is a little more passive. What are we doing, Cale Burns? So Cale's action timer has been depleted. Now using the chess clock tank over here. So this flat must have been pretty serious. Shows the folded ace-10. And Anatoly will take down the pot. Hey everybody, we're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. We are broadcasting the event 21 of the GGWSOP online bracelet series. This is the $25,000 buy-in Super High Roller Championship. This is a rail broadcast, right? We're not looking at cards up. I'm not playing at 25K. We are simply here watching to see who's going to win 1.2 million. Want to make a nice place for everybody to chat and hang out. So appreciate you tuning in today. Our next broadcast is going to be on Sunday for sure. We'll be broadcasting the GG Bracelet Series, and I believe I'm going to try to get at least 2 more broadcasts this week on Wednesday and Friday, playing on Club GG with our community. So appreciate you coming in. If it's your first time, my name is Jesse. I work at Poker News. I do social media posts. I handle the Twitch channel. So that's my role in all this fun stuff. Nine of hearts on the turn. 6 of diamonds will finish the board. Radoja with 13 bigs. 9 in the middle. You need this pot. My God. Tries to put just a small bit. 1/4 of his stack about. 3.7 bigs in the middle. Nice. Ian, that's awesome. Jack 9 versus Ace 4. Oh, baby, Mark Radoja. What a value bet. What a way to take it. I love it. All right. Players are on a short break, 5 minutes. We don't usually take breaks. We usually sit here and hang out and keep talking. So that's what we'll do. With 5 players remaining, the next payout is going to be $428,000. Up top, of course, is that beautiful 1.2 million and the coveted WSOP gold bracelet. 25K online super high roller. So I was trying to say, over on Poker Stars, my buddy Mason played in a 25K yesterday. Somebody I've known for like 3 or 4 years. Before this, his average buy-in was between like $15 and like maybe peak would be like a little over 100. But he got bought in. He's a Poker Stars pro. He plays mixed games a lot. He played, and my God, he lost to a 1-outer. He was all in with Ace Queen. Is there a way to watch GG Poker events cards up? Unfortunately, Ian, there is not, except for the events that GG broadcasts on their channel. Whenever GG supports like a Super Millions, or when they support like the Heads Up bracelet event, where they're bringing in Norman Chad and Lon McCarran to broadcast for them, they will have cards up on their channel. But last year they gave us access. This year they couldn't do it. So hopefully in the future we'll get more opportunities to have cards up. But those are the only times. So I would highly recommend that you watch, or that you follow rather, GG Poker on Twitch, because when they do go live, you can see cards up. We do like to read from the fantastic kids book here, 200 Poker Tells by Joe Navarro. FBI Special Agent retired, author of Read 'em and Reap. So we'll pick out a few Poker Tells to read to you guys while we wait for our break to come to an end. If you play live poker, these might help you. Maybe. Let's see, where do we want to go with it? How about... Alright. Tell number 139. Ringing of hands. Hand ringing, oh, like, oh gosh, hand ringing communicates concern, doubt, and insecurities. Some players do it while deliberating. At best, it means someone is marginal, possibly weak. You don't usually see players that are strong doing this. So there you go. If you're at a poker table, you see someone going, whoa, they might be weak, but they also might just do that a lot. Poker tells. All right, let's keep going. How about tell number 135, playing with poker chips. As with any repetitive behavior, playing with chips is a good way to pass the time away. It is a self-soothing behavior, as all repetitive behaviors are, so you have to put it in context. Play with chips is only of consequence when it increases in activity or it stops completely. At that point, you have to consider everything that is happening at the table and other behaviors the player may be displaying. So that's the tell. That's the tell. It's called playing with chips, and what we're learning is if they play with chips a lot and they stop, something's happening. Good read, Joe Navarro. Holy wow. What would we do without that information? What would we do? It's a question I never thought I'd have to ask. Okay, 5 players remain. Mark Radoja is our shortest stack with 25 bigs. How many hands do we have left? 8 hands left in this level. Besides that, it's interesting. We got 2 players, Cale Burns and Anatoly, sitting right around the middle, or right around the same stack. Same thing with Huang and Alex. So some interesting ladder potentials here. Mark sits currently in 5th. We got 428 for 5th. Then a crazy 130k pay jump. Then a 170k pay jump. Then a 214k pay jump. I mean, hey, what's up? Thank you so much for the like, Ed Berryman over on Facebook, and also RGC2005 on Twitch. Appreciate you. AC Curry, thanks for the like on Facebook a few minutes ago. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. We're back at it. Cards are back in the air. 5 players remain, and we're getting a quick button raise from Alex to 2.2. And boom. Dude, you are more ADHD than me. Finish your friend's one out story. My God, I'm so sorry, BC Hornet. Thank you. I got screens. I got shit popping up. My phone's notifying. I hear each time someone likes the fucking broadcast. I hear like, oh, right there. Christian just liked it. Rick Marcy did too on Facebook. There's a ping in here, but you can't hear it. Trust me, it's very difficult to stay focused. All right. So my buddy had ace queen. He was short stack 7 from the money in a 25K buy-in. Like freaking crazy. 7 from the money. He gets ace queen. Jams gets called. Other player turns over pocket kings. The flop comes ace, jack, queen. Turn cards and ace. Baby, ace is full of queens. My buddy is so happy, right? But holy shit. 3 of those on the board so far are clubs. The ace, the jack, the queen. Pocket kings has the king of clubs. What's the river? What's the river? Say it with me. The 10 of clubs was the river card. The one outer for the royal flush. Beating my buddy Mason's aces full of queens. Holy shit, it was so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. And I had to watch it like 20 times. I was like, oh, I can see the moment. His heart's just like, oh no. Oh. I mean, I'm going to tweet about it later today. I'm going to find it. I'm going to do something with the clip, and it'll be on Poker News Twitter. Golly. So, there you go, BC Hornet. There you go. Actually, I think I can find the clip real quick for you guys. Just so I can toss it at least in the Twitch chat. If we get to another break, I'll show the clip on screen. But besides that, I can only do it this way. Let's see if I can. That's right. Yeah. Wow, that sucks is right, dude. Oh, it was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. He's such a good kid, too. He's such a nice guy. Like, it was just so sad. Let's see, where are his clips? Cale Burns will take that one down. Pardon me. Alright, for those of you on Twitch, I can share the link right here. If you want to see Pieface Poker lose a nasty pot. That's what they call it, lose a nasty pot. I'm like, no, that needs to be something way different. Like, Pieface Poker gets his dreams shattered against a one-outer in the biggest buy-in that he'll ever play in his life. I'm pretty sure he won the Saudi. Either that or he's a PokerStars Pro. They might have just bought him in if it was a small field. I think it only paid 15 players, so it may have just been a super small field, but I don't really know. I just saw this and I was like, holy shit. God. Alright, anyways, 5 players remain here in the 25K buy-in super high roller. $1.2 million up top. 255 buy-ins. Built a prize pool of $6.2 million. You got the payouts there on the screen, just below me, right there. There we go. He definitely didn't take a shot, though. Trust me. This kid lives at home with his parents usually. I'm pretty sure he didn't have 25K just sitting around. He's not like a Bitcoin genius or anything like that. All right, Radoja versus Huang. 13 bigs in the middle. Quick call from Huang. Kings versus the Jack. Oh, Radoja finds the chips he needs. Puts a little more pressure on Cale Burns and Anatoly. If you just see Radoja's shorter stack, thinking you got 5th place locked up, now we're trying to strategically climb the ladder ourselves. That's a little more pressure. Burns makes it 3 bigs from the big blind and will win the pot. No call from Huang, who did flat from the small blind for the raise. Under the gun open from Alex to 2.2. Full turn to our big blind Anatoly, who says sure. 10-4-6 rainbow. And a tank check from Anatoly. It wasn't a quick check. Was not, but it was a quick fold. Holy shit, that was a very fast fold. That was the snappiest fold I've seen in a while. What's up, Beans? Beans, what the fuck? What's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Just watched it. That hurts. Makes me feel better about my own bad beats. But damn, no joke, BC Hornet, right? I mean, that is like a legendary bad beat. Kid gets into a 25k buy-in, 7 from the money. Jams the ace queen, gets snap called by pocket kings, flops an ace, flops 2 pair, turns a boat, ace is full. The 1 out for the royal flush was the only card that could beat him, and that's what lands on the river. It was just insane. Yeah. At least he can know he'll never lose to a worse situation in a bigger moment for the rest of his life. That's the one moment. All right, 3-5-7. 3-way. No joke, BC. Yeah, I would have probably knocked my computer over, broken my laptop, whatever he streams on. It would not be working anymore. Camera would have been completely destroyed. I saw a video that had quads. Let's do a straight flush in the main event. Oh, God. King of Heart here on the turn. We see a check from Radoja, first to act over to Huang. 2.7, and we get a quick call. Pretty quick call. 5 of hearts. Finishes the flush, but also pairs the board. Your 4-6 is no good. No good. But yeah, Jimmy, I was like, let's see what's going on here first. A check from Radoja over to Huang. Three-quarters pot by Huang. Radoja hasn't folded yet. If he calls and he's wrong, he's down to, what, 17 bigs? Does not want to put himself in that situation. Does let it go over to Huang. Huang will regain the chip lead up to 59 bigs to start this hand. I had aces and rays, 3x Vivek, called flop, 3 diamond, 4 diamond, 4 of hearts. Flopped a boat. No, you didn't. Flopped a boat all in on the river, 5 of diamonds. Vivek had ace deuce for a river steel wheel. So you mean you flopped 2 pair? Wait, so okay. Yeah, I think that's what you mean. You flop 2 pair and then boom, boom, boom. What's up, AK Soul? How's it going, buddy? We got 1.2 million up top. 1.2 million. Pretty decent money to be broadcasting here. Anton Eroshin. Hello, man. Russian player. Anatoly Filatov. Win! Nice. He's rooting for the Russian, Anatoly. In addition to Anatoly, who is a GGPoker Russian pro, we also have Cale Burns, 2-time gold bracelet winner. And we got Mark Radoja, 2-time gold bracelet winner. But they're going to have to work with these two bigger stacks. Huang and Alex, both looking for their first gold bracelet, with Anatoly as well. What's up, Jose, over on Facebook? Thanks for the like, buddy. Hope you're doing well. 5 players remain in the event 21. 5th place is going to take home $428,000. Bro, I binked the 10K main seat on club. What? Dude! AK Soul, shut the freaking door. That's freaking amazing. Oh, you're the second one from our Club GG group to do it. Let's go, AK Soul. Yes. Oh, that's so sick. We're going to have our own Poker News Club GG main event seat winner hangout. That's so freaking sick, buddy. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, I'm so happy. That is so legit. In case you don't know what we're talking about, AK Soul played on Club GG this past week. Got a stage 3 ticket, set like a little satellite system they built in, and won his way into a tournament with, what was it, like 500 players? Probably 500 or 600. They paid 5 10K WSOP main event seats, and he took it down. Love to hear that. There you go, Jimmy Bluffett. Just toss the link in chat to hear more about it, see the eligibility and how to participate. 610. There you go. Just insane. AK Soul, how long did it take you to win? Tell us more, because I love hearing about it, buddy. Cale Burns is going to raise to 2.2 bigs here on the button. Oh, man. That's just so freaking legit. I'm so happy about it, dude. Oh. Gosh. Small blind will flat. A little over 6 hours. Nice. Not too bad. All right, 3-way action here. 7-6 deuce. If I'm Cale Burns on the button getting a flat from the small and the big blind, I'm worried on this board, on this flop, because 4-5 suited might call, especially in the big blind. 8 of hearts will finish the straight right there, potentially. Jeez. Yeah, best $50 you ever spent. $50 turned into a 10K main event seat, plus dinner and hanging out with Dan Negreanu when you come to Vegas. I mean, hey, not the worst. 5 of diamonds to continue to make that straight more accessible to players at the table. Yeah, they are. Anatoly, first act, there's been no aggression. Oh, pardon me. No aggression towards this pot since the pre-flop action. Alex in the big blind will not check. Quick fold from Cale Burns against the 5.1 big blind bet here by Alex. Anatoly lets it go to Alex. Takes home a nice pot. Up to 55 bigs. Still second best chip stack. 5 remaining. AK Soul, were you ever at risk and behind? Did you ever get any decent suckouts? Any big hands to the final table? God, man, I'm so happy for you. Mark Radoja, all in. We got a call from Anatoly. Ace-10 versus, Ace-Jack. Oh, no! Drawing dead on the flop. My goodness. Whap indeed. Rivers is straight. Ain't good. Flush on the flop for Anatoly. Knocks out 2-time gold bracelet winner Mark Radoja in 5th place. Shit. Radoja takes home 428,518. And definitely a whap on that flop. Whew. My goodness. Anatoly takes down the pot up to 46 bigs. Ace Jack better than Ace Queen on the turn. Oh, mama. On the final table. That's fun, AK Soul. Nice. It was your time. Now you just got to take that run good to the Rio. Jack's held all in against Ace Queen. Ooh, that's dangerous. All right, you guys. 4 players remain. Players now guaranteed $500,000. $555,000 is guaranteed to all 4 players. If you're able to not be the next one out, you get an extra. What was this? $170,000 almost. 165,000. 3 diamonds in the flop. Another big, juicy flop here. Action checks around to Alex, last to act in the hand. He puts in about a third pot, a little less. Gets a tank call from Anatoly. 7 of hearts. Puts a little more emphasis on the straight draw. But a quick check from Anatoly over to Alex. Ooh, this time it's about 3/4 pot. $8.3 big blinds into an already set 11.8 big blind pot. Tank call from Anatoly. If the diamond doesn't get there, Queen of Clubs finishes the. It just improves the Jack 9 straight. Ace Jack finds the Queen of Clubs as the gut shot straight maker. But if you had one diamond, like the Ace of Diamonds, you're not in happy territory at this point. Alex puts Anatoly all in on the river. Pardon me. If Alex were to win this pot as it is, he would be the new chip leader. If Anatoly calls and Alex wins, oh man. He'd have nearly a 2-to-1 chip advantage over the next biggest stack. Definitely a very meaningful pot here. If Anatoly calls and is correct and wins this one, same thing. I mean, it's a 30, 60 plus 30, 90 big blind pot effective. So yeah, would be the chip leader too. So imagine Anatoly's in the big blind with Ace 10. Okay? Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts, for instance. You're going to call each, you're going to check call, right? Now you sit here thinking, in what world is that good? Like Alex is just being so aggressive here. At the final table of a gold bracelet event and a high roller, not a lot of bluffs there, but we won't see it. In case you're new to watching GG Poker, in addition to the chess clock, players also can fire emotes in the chat. This is the rail chat here that you can see a little bit of. Chat is open. They can talk to each other if they want to. And you can see this little number on the side of the player's name. This is VPIP information on the table for you to see. Voluntarily put in pot a percentage of recent hands played. So we can see everybody's about the same. Kale Burns with the most intense with the 30. Huang with 28. Anatoly with 27. And Alex, who just went all in last hand with the shortest VPIP. Typically meaning that they are the tightest player at the table, but again, these are so close. Also, with a little red around it, that means it's on fire. I mean, he's been hitting. He's been getting good. He's been getting there. You just see the normal brown. That's just kind of standard. That's just the base. That means, like, you know, you're not too bad. If you're losing pretty aggressively, then they'll turn into a big block of ice. So that's what we got. That's what we got. All right, Alex versus Killer Burns. 6 deuce, jack, rainbow flop, 5 bigs in the middle. After a check from Kale, Alex will, with the chip lead and that ICM pressure, he's not getting too aggressive with his bet sizing, but he's definitely like saying, if you want to see more, you have to invest. Kale calls him out and takes down the pot. You are watching event 21 of the 2021 WSOP on GG online bracelet series. This is the $25,000 high, super high roller championship. John Harmon says, I am glad I can't play GG here in Montana. Why are you glad, John? John's over on YouTube hanging out with us. You actually can, but only on Club GG for now, John. But tell me more about why you're glad. Queen King 9 Rainbow. I would neglect my fishing. Nice. Well, there you go. If you got something else you want to do, I like it. That's good. 4 hearts on the turn. Backdoor heart flush draw. But on the flop, as you can see, a decent straight draw appearing, plus just the overs. Killbirds, excuse me, with the check back, 5 of diamonds on the river. All right, over bet the pot from Alex with a snap fold from Kale. We haven't seen a lot of Huang in the last orbit or two. Huang has definitely gotten be the quietest of these last 4. Alex being the most aggressive, and Kale and Anatoly finding their spots. And here we go. Alex heads up with Huang. Will try to take it down, but oh. What time is it now in Vegas? What's up, Anton? It is 11:23. I've been up since. Pardon me. Up since 6 a.m. And I think I got to bed last night around like 2 in the morning. So only about 4 hours of sleep. And I had coffee this morning too. So my body's just saying you did not get enough rest this weekend. Not ready for this Monday morning. Today was picture day for my middle school daughter, Lucy, in 7th grade. So had to get up super early. My wife had to go to work at 6 too. So it was like, oh, baby. I gotta get a kid ready for camera time. We'll see. We'll see. I see Jimmy's comment. I'm gonna read that in a second. A bet from Huang and a call from Alex. 5 of clubs on the river will pair the board and complete the backdoor flush draw, as you can see. 25 bigs in the middle. This is huge. I mean, as we're at, if we check and Huang has a better hand, he'll be the new chip leader. Alex can't let that happen. Alex puts in about 1/3 pot. Just under 1/3. Huang with the tank call. Oh, the ace. Wow. Huang with 2 pair, kings and 3s on the turn. Alex with the backdoor runner flush. Beautiful. And like that, Alex has a commanding lead. Nearly 100 bigs. Cale Burns finds himself now in second place. Huang. Oh. Oof. Oof, indeed. Oh, man. We may see Huang go from second to fourth with this aggression here. Good Lord. Didn't feel good. Remember, players are currently guaranteed $555,000. If you can not be the next one out, you get an extra $170K, 165 to 720. Second place is $934K. Big, gigantic money jumps here. On the A7-6 Rainbow, Alex continues to be aggressive, bets 1/3 pot. Huang makes the call. If Huang doesn't win this pot, he is the new chip short stack. Putting Cale Burns and Anatoly in happy positions to not go out fourth. My goodness, this is crazy. 8 of clubs on the turn. And again, we get another backdoor club flush draw here. The straight makes it on the turn. 7, 8, 9, 10 improves with the jack of clubs there. And Huang will lead out here with 1/4 pot. Alex says, all your chips, Huang. All of them. Oh, man. What a tough spot. We have not yet seen Alex show a bluff. What a tough spot. I mean, the way Huang's playing, you know Huang doesn't have a flush. Right? He didn't get in there. I mean, he may have had the ace of clubs, maybe, but you definitely didn't give the feeling of a flush. More like an ace. Huang lets it go. Huang down to 20 bigs. What a tumble. What a tumble for Huang. My goodness. Jimmy Bluffett on Twitch says, Jesse, I was at the Venetian playing that tournament where Bicknell and Foxton put the squeeze on Cale Burns. So I always root for him. Plus, he's a super nice guy. Oh, that's Cale. Oh, I remember that. My good friend Chad Holloway was the commentator on that broadcast. That was an MSPT event. Whoa. Yeah, I definitely get that, man. Yeah, three-handed. They offered to chop with him, and he said no. And then Cale Burns went out in third place. And Foxton took it down, if I remember right. Huang will open to 2 bigs. Alex, our ridiculously huge chip leader, does say, no, I'll take a little break. You guys, you short stacks, you can fight. 7.5 bigs in the middle, Huang with only 16.2 behind. After a check from Anatoly, Huang will put out a bet of 2.7, about 1/3 pot. Right around there. Yeah. Cale Burns flats behind. Over to Anatoly, who calls as well. Oh my gosh. Alright, Huang does not have enough to bet pot. Only 13 bigs remain. He goes check over to Cale. If this was heads up, Cale could probably put some pressure on Huang here. But with Anatoly still in as well, you don't want to go too crazy. 7 of diamonds will finish the board. The 9 does pair on the turn. Backdoor flush draw comes in as well. What are we going to see here? Anatoly really tanking on this run out. I mean, it's an interesting board. We'll see what Huang does with their 13.5 big blind stack. tank check from Huang as well over to Cale Burns. 15.6 in the middle. Do you check and potentially let Huang just find a way to get... I mean, almost... He does check. Ace, Queen, King, Jack, Ace, 5. Whoa, we just give it to Huang. I don't think Huang would have folded, though. Against a small bet, it would have to have been major. And like that, Huang back to a nearly even stack with these two. Youch. The best part of this, the best part is Huang's response to that hand. Huang's response is Dan Blazarian with dollar signs. I mean. What's up, Jordan Anderson? That's right, 11:30 a.m. in Las Vegas. I ordered steak like 5 times. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's always a downside. Do they force them to go to dinner? Oh, more than one. You do not get forced, but you do get invited to dinner with D-Negs. Dinner and discussion, meet and greet. John Harmon says Gordon Ramsay steak, $35 an ounce for Wagyu. Yeah, a little overpriced, little bit. All right, on the Queen 9 Queen 2 diamond flop, heads up between Huang and Anatoly Filatov. A check from Anatoly leads to a small bet. I'm so sorry, you guys. I sincerely apologize. I really am not trying to yawn so much. That's what happens when you only get about 4 hours of sleep and have to wake up super early. Anatoly 3 bets and takes it away from Huang, or raises rather, not a 3 bet. Raises and takes it. Let's see what we're looking at. 11:32. Yeah, that's right. He just told me what time it was. 11:30 in Vegas. Thank you. Hope you guys are having a good Monday morning or Monday evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. We got 193 viewers across all of our channels. Tell me, where are you from? We're watching on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Vegas, just don't make that noise. Rafi, if you mean my yawn, I'll do my best to not make that noise again. But now that I talk about yawn, I'm already... Check. We're back. Queen 9 versus Ace 6. Anatoly flops the 9, looking for a 7 or a diamond for... Oh, that's a diamond! And it's a 7. Oh, it's double dip there. Huang finds the flush on the river. Anatoly down to 9 bigs. Mama. That was a run out. My goodness. Chat has been very supportive of Anatoly this whole time. And this is the rail chat. They are going off on it. Alright, heads up between Cale Burns and Alex. Huang back to second best stack. 38.6 bigs after that crazy hand against Anatoly. Bad sound? Uh-oh. Check. Is that better? Sorry about that, man. Check. Let's see if this microphone is connected and should be good again. But keep me updated. Thank you, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, Jimmy, I didn't just mute it. I lowered it when I had to yawn. So, Jack 10 versus King Queen. Anatoly says, come on, baby. All right, we flop a Jack, looking not to find a 10, King or Queen. No 10, no King, no Queen. One time. Oh! Anatoly will bust in 4th place. I mean, you can't be unhappy with $500,000. $555,000 for Anatoly. Great deep run. 3 players remain. Alex is our chip leader with 110 bigs. Huang in second with 37, and Cale Burns sits at the bottom with about 30 bigs. What's up, any2 Brew? Is it better, you guys? Is the microphone better now? Let me know, let me know. I can go up to this point right here. This is as loud as I can make it. 3 players left. Players are now guaranteed $720,000. Yeah? Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's right. Thanks, Ian. Oh. Alex. Alex putting his stack at risk. It says, you don't get to raise here. This is my game. What's up, Les Pendergraft over on Facebook? Thanks for the like, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate it, any YouTuber. Appreciate it, buddy. Cool. Thanks, John. Yeah. So tell me where you guys are from. Les says I'm from Salt Lake City. What's up, dude? You're not too far from Vegas. It's like a 4-hour drive. Cale Burns sits in the big blind facing a small blind open. It says, nah. Nah, I'm good. You are watching event 21 of the 2021 WSOP GG Online Gold Bracelet Series. Today we're watching day 2, the final table of the $25,000 buy-in Super High Roller Championship. We're down to 3 players. Of these 3, only Cale Burns is the current gold bracelet winner. He's won 2 gold bracelets in the past. Huang and Alex looking for their first. And Burns in the short stack position, or the third place stack. That's how we can say it. YouTubers, I'm in Cali, nice. Missoula, Montana, Mississippi for BC Hornet, nice. Headed Southwest Series in October, sweet Les, very nice, buddy. 8s versus 5s. Alex is gonna send Huang out of here. In third place, Cale Burns gets that amazing ladder. Oh, mama. GG to Huang. Finishes in third place for $720,678. Ooh, baby. Heads up. There's the money. There's the gold bracelet. It's in the background, but you can see that's what they're playing for. Good luck from Alex. Cale Burns said good luck as well. They're both being very, very kind. Good luck, good luck. All right. I mean, it's going to be a challenge, but it's not impossible. What do we need for Burns? We need a double right now. Gets us about 50. That takes him down to 125. That double gives us 100. That would take him down to 75. So 2 doubles, and we are the chip leader. That's it. 2 doubles, and we're the chip leader. What's up, Anton? Good vibes. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks for being here with us, too. Cale Burns, you just need 2 doubles, and you're the chip leader. If you're Alex, you just have to not bleed. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta make sure Burns has to feel pain with every hand possible. All right. At this point, it's $934K or $1.2 million in a gold bracelet. Alex looking for his first gold bracelet and a amazing chip lead. Cale Burns already has 2 gold bracelets. Would love to add a third to the collection. Ace of Hearts on the turn. Tank check from Cale puts a 9 diamonds on the board. Pairs the board. The flush draws don't get there. The straight draws don't either. And a little over pot from Alex. It's not a huge hand, but we'll see what happens. A call on the river. 9-6 versus Queen 5. Oh, baby. Kale calls with just 2 pair, but Alex flopped the pair 9s and rivers trips. To just, I mean, really. I mean, it's 10-1 chip advantage. 160 versus 16. Just wild. Deuce Ace 10 rainbow. I mean, great sizing from Alex there, right? The overbet looks so weak. The overbet looks so weak, and you've got 2 pair. What happens if the time goes down to 0? Great question. Pool Boy, what's up? Welcome over on YouTube. So in this game, you get a 7-second action clock that Kale Burns is using right now. Once that 7 seconds is used, then your chess clock starts. So if your chess clock goes down to 0, you do not get it refilled. Period. That's all you had for the whole final table. But you still get 7 seconds to act each time. So you just have to be really... You just can't think about situations or you'll be folded. Snap decision making at that point. I've seen it happen quite a few times too. I've seen it happen with like 2 players, 3-handed. It can be real sketchy. At the same time, there's no time-based levels at this point either. At this point, every level is 20 hands. It's a great idea, right? Pull it. I mean, it makes it fun. So right now, the blinds will go up in 2 hands. So there's you're not tanking to hurt anyone else really. It's just there to help you think. One more hand, we're going to see Kale drop down probably like 14 bigs. We'll see. I hate watching bullshit tanking when they're going to fold, right? No kidding, man. We know it's just trying to prop a little bit. Nah. All right, Burns does win this one up to 18.3, but now it's down to 14.8. Blinds are up. Let's take a little look at the actual chip stacks. 22 million versus 2.3 million. Blinds are 8160 with a 20k ante. And Burns is going to put some chips at risk here. 3.3 does get a call. Queen 8 deuce rainbow. Oh, check it out. In the middle, it's 6.9 big blinds. 1.4 from Kale. Gets a snap call. Ooh. Just over a pot-sized bet remaining for Kale. Let's go check. 3 of hearts will complete the board. If I'm Alex, I don't care what my cards are. If Kale bets anything small, I would snap raise. But we do see a check, so at this point I think I'd check back in case Kale's trying to screw with you. Trying to slow play something. But he goes all in. Oh, max pressure. Alex did sit with something, it seems like. Baby. Kale Burns down to 11 bigs to start the hand. Oh, and Alex is putting max pressure at every chance, it seems like. Kale down to 9.4. Thank you guys so much for watching with us. Event 21 of the 2021 WSOP GG Online Bracelet Series. 25K buy-in, super high roller, day 2, final table. We're down to the final 2 players, and as you can see, it's a... Kale Burns is really in a tough spot. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, but it's going to take a lot of changes. Check the 3 of clubs will finish the board. Ace is paired. Broadway draw gets there on the jack. It's a close one. Alex puts just a few chips in. Hey, Kale, how's it going? I mean, it's not much. If you've got a 10 or a jack or a 3 even, it's like, I feel like I have to call, but he says I'm all in. Alex lets it go. Whew. Pardon me. The board double pairs here on the turn. 10, 9, 9, 10. $1.2 million up top and the gold bracelet. No matter what, Kale Burns has at least taken home $934,000. What a great ladder. The 4 left, he was sitting in 3rd and 4th place. Had a good chip lead early on. Sit 1st or 2nd for a while, but then fell quite a bit. And Alex has really just run away with it. I deserve 1 double. Make it interesting. Oh, love it. I deserve 1 double. Make it interesting. What do you think? I like it. I like the trash talking. It's great. Oh! He says, how about now? Alex says, forget it. I'm not a charity. I mean, oh, Alex says, here's your chance. Okay, let's go. King 3 versus Ace 10. Can we fade a king or a 3? We need to fade a king or a 3. Okay. 1 last card for Kale Burns. No king, no 3. Oh, we make it through. The double is real. Kale's up to 25 bigs. It's not super interesting yet, but hey. Oh, okay. Then he says, okay, fine. Nope, nope, nope. If Kel can get 1 more double up, he'll be up to about 50 bigs. And Alex will be around 110, 105 maybe. That'll be a 2-to-1 chip advantage. Yeah, we're on the right path for Kale. It definitely ain't over, he says. It's definitely not over yet. I mean, talking in the middle of a hand feels pretty strong. Let's talk about these poker tells, right? If a player pauses mid-hand to type in the chat with just over 20 bigs, feels pretty good. Jack of spades will finish the run out. Straight draws and flush draws, they find a nice home here at this table. What are we going to see from Alex? 6.7, not big, does check. Okay, we go with that little half pot action. What are we doing? A little less than a third pot. And Alex snap folds. Even that's a great thing to get him up to 27 bigs. All right. He says it's just going to be hard, but it's not over. It's just going to be a tough climb. Why would you say that to the chip leader? Oh, so great. We are heads up in just a simple 1.2 million up top gold bracelet event. And Cale Burns is like, listen, I ain't done yet, but it's going to be hard to come up and take those chippies away from you. I love it. So in this 25K bind, Cale Burns did fire 2 bullets. Alex over here only fired 1. There were 158 unique entries in this. Of those 158, 97 players fired multiple bullets. Let me just go through the lineup here. David Peters finished in 19th for 66K, 1 bullet. João Vieira fired 3 bullets. I heard somebody fired 8 bullets. Let me see if I can find out more. Ooh. Wei Zhou fired 6 bullets. Benjamin Rolle fired 3. I'll keep my eyes on the board too. Where are my glasses? Ami Bar fired 2 bullets. Finished in 40th place, out of the money. Negrani finished in 51st place. 1 bullet, no money. Oh, man. Yeah, Michael Adamo finished in 62nd. Fired 8 bullets. Oh, Papa. That hurts. 200K. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Michael Adamo. Buddy, yeah, I'm seeing it. Jesse, why do you look like a hologram by your headphones and shirt? What's up, buddy? Oh, it's because I got a green screen, and sometimes my lighting's a little off. My settings are really mostly for, like, evening time, and when it's just that when the light's not right, like, watch this. How about now? So happens when I shine the light right in my face. It's hard to get the lights just right at this point. If I go too much and too extreme, then it kind of takes the green screen completely away. So, just know I'm so cool, I'm holographic. Alright. Hey, what's up? Pell Song? Appreciate the follow on Twitch. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Alright, 5 bigs in the middle. Check from Alex. The Grande Busto was classic meltdown. Oh, pull boy. Thank you. I was busy yesterday. I need to go back and watch it. That's right. Jesse is Hollow Man. The Invisible Man, starring Jesse Fullen. Oh, we get a call. 4-5 ain't nothing. Queen is good. Cale Burns firing some bluffs out there. But Alex says, I'm looking you up, homie. Oh, man. See, I don't like this chat. I don't like this chat. Chat's like begging for pieces of the action. If you give me 5%. Bullshit. I don't like that. Nah. All in from Cale. Ace 6 versus Ace 10. Alright, we fade the 6. Looking just to fade a 6 and only a 6. If it's blue, we can stop sweating. It's not blue. Oh my god! Oh my god. Cale Burns loses on the river to the 6. Alex wins the gold bracelet and $1.2 million. Oh, my goodness. That was wild. Wow. Ace 10 versus Ace 6. 6 on the river finishes that completely. And that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Event 21. The Super High Roller 25K buy-in championship event. Cale Burns finishes in second place. $934K. Alex, first-time gold bracelet winner. $1.2 million. Fired one bullet. Fun story right there. There you go. It's over. It's done. Kapow. That's right. All right. Let me see if I can do this. Before you guys leave, let me see if I can pull up this clip real quick. Can I pull up that clip to show you guys the guy who busted to a royal flush yesterday? Oh, man. I think I can get there. Give me 1 second, guys. Clips. Piles of nasty pot. Can we get it big enough to show it, though? That's the question. Oh, yeah, we can make it work. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Okay. All right. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so just to set the stage, let me make sure I can see what we got here. Let's go a little bit bigger. All right. That's going to work right. No, don't do that. God damn it. That's going to work right there, you guys. Okay. To set the stage, sitting bottom center is Pie Face. Okay, this is Mason Pie, PokerStars Pro. He plays mixed games. He plays Omaha. He plays Deuces 7 triple draw. He plays that kind of stuff. He's not a 2-card game player. He gets into the 25K buy-in PokerStars event yesterday. And let's go. He is the short stack Ace Queen. Let me see if I can get 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me restart so I can get you guys the sound, okay? That's all it. That's another thing that really matters here. Okay, let's get the sound up a little bit.
All right, come on. Please.
He jams. Little tank rejam. All right, Pocket Kings versus Ace Queen, and on the flop. Oh, stop it. Okay. It's too late. It's right there. On the flop, he flops 2 pair, aces and queens. Turns the boat, ace is full. It's ace, jack, queen of clubs on the flop. He has the king of clubs, right? The one outer hits there on the river with the 10 of clubs to give the royal flush to the bigger chip stack, sending Pie Face Poker home. 7 from the money in a 25K that he satellited into. And there's his reaction. Just brutal. Just brutal. Alright. With that, that's where I'm sending you. I'm sending you to go watch him. So if you're on Twitch, he is live right now. I'm going to send you, if you want to watch on your YouTube or Facebook, go to twitch.tv/pie, P-Y-E, face poker. That's where I'm sending you guys right now. I love this kid. He's a great great person in the poker community. So we're going to send him the raid. If you're on Twitch, I beg you, please hit the accept the raid. Go say hello from Poker News. Oh. It's only been 24 hours. This kid is definitely experiencing it. With that, appreciate all of you so much. I'll see you again later this week for some Club GG streams. I'll be back next week, or not next week, next weekend, Sunday, with another GG bracelet event. See you guys later. Peace. And we're done. YouTube and Facebook.